You were at Anthony's for the big party.
Yeah.
I was away. I wanted to be there so bad.
Yeah, it was fun.
You took over the grill and...
That's what you call
well, first of all,
it was a sausage fest, but it wasn't gay. It's weird. Guys floating around in pools.
Why did you make it a sausage fest? I don't understand that.
I just kind of wanted, because we've had parties at the house where it's like the guys and their chicks and everything. And guys, they just take on a different dynamic when their chicks are there. There's like this different attitude. You can't just hang out and goof the whole time. There's going to be some part where the chick goes like, oh, I need some fucking drama or some bullshit. So I just
Hindsight 2020, genius.
I just thought it's fucking cool to get all the guys, because when we're here in the studio and it's all the guys, we're just sitting knocking the shit out of each other, having fun. So I figured, why not do that at the house? I think it would be a blast. I had a great time.
That only can work, though. I did some mental trying to understand why that worked.
Yeah.
Everybody in the house, physically and mentally, are finished. So if it was a house full of 25-year-old guys, it'd be like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
What is this faggot ass shit? But it's a bunch of it was old men in a house. And no one's trying to get pussy. No one's trying to do, just people were sitting there.
Yeah.
Everything was righteous.
We weren't out for the hunt.
It was not.
The hunt was not on.
And it was nothing funnier to me than to tell my girl, because she was getting all ready for it.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! And I showed her keys. So, yeah, Anthony said it's just the guys, and I had to uninvite my girl.
Oh shit!
Boy!
And just how annoyed she was.
Was she just like, uninvited?
Annoyed. I didn't take pics and stuff. I didn't want to do that, but I really wanted to take a pic of the pool and just dudes in the jacuzzi eating. It was fucking Anthony Norton, who looked like he was just cooking, and Norton just looks he's just like a mollusk, a little slug.
He did look like
he's just awful.
Like a butterball, like someone set a butterball turkey adrift.
It looks like he would be very tasty if you grilled him. You know what I mean?
A little butter, little olive oil on him.
There he is.
He would have... He would have a lot of marble meat.
He's a little ribeye.
Oh, he'd be so juicy.
And he was just, it was him, it was Kenny, it was Norton, Anthony, and Anthony's brother. Just in the jacuzzi. Sam, who was another one. And it was the worst conditioned party I've ever seen. There was just...
Was Sam in the pool?
Oh, yeah. Sam got in the pool.
What does that look like without clothes? What does Sam look like without clothes?
I'm gonna tell you,
he doesn't have a hint of a muscle
Danny's
on him.
father had the best physique, I think.
And that's very, very sad. Sam's funny because Sam is obviously a thin guy. He weighs next to nothing, but then he gets that shirt off, and he's got like a little pudgy.
Oh, it's nothing worse.
He's got like a little gut.
Hair on his nipples. It's just something you go, I wish if I had a body that wouldn't happen to me.
Who's chasing him around? Was Kenny chasing him around?
It's just Kenny's figure is awful. And again, this is me talking. It was just, you know what? Women didn't need to be there before the evening.
No.
Just come later. It was great. The grilling, the food was delicious.
I heard you took over the grill.
Yeah, Patrice did it.
What do you think of Anthony's house?
It was amazing.
Oh, dude, a tear came down my eye.
It does, right?
Thank you.
It's a beautiful. You know what it is? It's a gentleman's house. It's not too grossly overdone. It's very understated. It's nothing. I mean, he ain't got a little bit of formica here and there.
That's the Italian.
You know, but that's
the Italian. He's representing.
And that's
gonna concrete the whole front yard. So.
You know, from time to time you go, a shiny chair, but you know what?
I'd have done that different.
A lot of patio furniture.
Yeah.
But it has a lot of parties. You guys.
I'm just teasing, man. That's fucking. It's
beautiful.
I love being there. It was like, and then
it makes me cry. I didn't get shit for my money.
His movie room is just
ridiculous, right?
Oh, the theater. Yes, that was fun.
But you have to, when you congratulate them, like as you're doing it, you should always understand that someone has deep inside. There's the green monsters in it.
Oh shit!
The green-eyed monsters. So you should be able to say, Anthony, I want to burn your fucking house down. And then you can live with it because you go to your house, which you think, I think my house is pretty okay.
Sure.
poorly built house from Syntex Homes. And that's why I didn't show up yesterday. Fucking some driplets coming through my ceiling. So I had a
ceiling leak.
Yeah, and it's just like
from the roof.
Yeah, and it made me want to my refrigerator. I thought that I got the part for water to come out.
Yeah,
and that busted up. And I've had for a year. I've had people coming out trying to fix my refrigerator. And I knew, and it's nothing worse than people that fix shit. Just like the doctor. Doctor, I can't see out of my left eye. Nah, you all right. I'm going blind in my left eye, motherfucker. Please do something. Help me. Don't tell me nothing. Just say, I'd rather you go fuck yourself. That's your eyes. But the refrigerator used to have water coming out of it, like it would fill up a gallon. I had no problem pushing that button and a gallon of water come out. At some point, it just started driblets. So the guy comes in, changes. Oh, yeah, these, the fucking Zaba brakes. Yeah. Took it off. They put it on. I push it. He goes, he's sitting there, the repair guy. He's fucking, and no ethic. No ethic. He just goes, hey, it's working, right? Just sign this. I goes, it is working. But do you see what's happening? Do you see that I bought 2 Britas, big Brita bottle things, because I now can't have the patience to let water come out of my refrigerator
and have it piss out like that.
So I'm just sitting and I see drips come out, and oh shit! The whole time it was the broken faucet in the fridge. Yeah. And luckily it wasn't dripping down for years. It just dripped down for a while, for like maybe it had to be 2 weeks. Came through the ceiling, had to cut the ceiling, had to dry it out so there's no mold, had to do this and had to do that. And here's how fucking horrible I've been my whole life. I'm like, you always have to be a man in front of your woman. And I held my fucking head in my hand and I go, who do I call?
That's what I do. Who do I call?
Who do I call?
We're so lame.
I don't have a landlord anymore. I'm like, oh God, I'm my own landlord. Who do I call for this?
I don't even know who to
I don't know who to call. Help me.
Call Kenny. And it won't cost you much.
Kenny knows what to do.
No, Kenny would know who to call.
Any problem you have, you go, Kenny, I have this problem, and he will hook you up. And then you got to pay just a tiny little service charge.
Kenny knows who to call.
But that service charge is so worth it.
Kenny
won't do it.
You tell him
he knows who to call.
Yeah, you tell him what your problem is, and he'll set the whole fucking thing up.
That's what Keith does for me.
Yeah.
Like Keith, if something happens, I go, Keith, I need like this done. And Keith goes, all right.
And he is fucking happy to do it. That son of a bitch is territorial over his baby Anthony. I'm going to tell you.
When Patrice took the grill over, Keith was like, what the fuck is
this? Silent war between a big black man and a cop.
Oh, my God.
Over the grill.
I'm not racist, but I'd rather have a black man on the grill. And I'm not even front.
Well, Keith started off wrong, and he put coals in the entire fucking grill. Anthony has a big Weber, and you can't do that. You just got to stack the half and put half here.
Patrice is going to have different heats, right?
Yes.
You got to have different heat levels.
Patrice knows where on the grill it's going to be a certain temperature, and everything came out fucking fantastic.
Perfect?
Yeah. I was proud of myself. I didn't even want to eat. Anthony told no one they can eat that last piece of chicken.
I was like, no, Patrice has to get that fucking last piece of chicken.
I've noticed something here. There's a love fest between you two.
Really?
I think you guys bonded finally.
We really did.
I think you finally bonded with Patrice. Officially.
With Patrice.
There was always and would keep his distance a little bit.
No, but that's just me.
But not anymore. I see there's a bonding that happens between the party and then going up to Cleveland to see
I don't keep my distance with anybody like Patrice in particular. It's everybody.
No, I know. In general, you do that.
When I get to know somebody a little more, then
it's a little different now. I see it.
Why you say that? And I'm gonna tell you this because I don't
smiling at each other a little bit, a little wink in your eye. Like,
you're lying over the radio.
Hey, we've shared a little.
Where's the fucking cameras?
I did a little grilling at the compound. You know, you came to see me in Cleveland. There's a little.
Anthony's as I'm finger gunpoint. Right. As I'm talking, Anthony's drawing little Hitler mustaches all over his newspaper.
I'm not saying you're like, you're gonna make a top film anytime soon, but
see, this is your fault. Me and you was supposed to be me and Anthony.
Yeah.
I blew it, right?
You really did.
Yeah.
I've been trying to make you Anthony what Anthony has become. Come hang out your place.
Fuck you. How many times have I seen you?
How many times have I fucking seen him? Ever.
It's gone and seen you once.
Here's how simple it is. Oh, it performed.
How many times have I...
True that.
Thank you.
True that.
All right, but let me tell you
Look,
something.
we're fighting over Patrice now.
Yes, well, let's figure this out here.
But you got to figure mileage. You got to go with mileage of performance. If Opie lives in Manhattan and he sees you in Manhattan, and I go to Cleveland,
I've gone to Philly to see you.
Here is you was in Philly.
All right.
So
did I say something nice there?
So here's the thing, Anthony. Hey, on the radio, you know, I'm thinking it's some horse shit. But it's like, you know what? I am going to have a little something. Fucking Friday night, you get a text from fucking Keith the Cop. Bang, boom, bip. Blow, bada bing. Monday, we're at fucking Anthony's house. Monday, sitting there. Can you know, that's your opportunity to do that.
But my place sucks for a party like that.
That's the thing. See, I think...
For real, it does.
It's
a boring fucking apartment in New York City. I got a nice
I
view,
like to
but...
entertain.
He's
got the place to entertain.
Him coming to the show is an anomaly. Now, here's what I'll do. You will be, and Opie, you are my outside of the house friend. We will meet up at shows. We will meet up at lunch. We've had lunch together.
Have a little lunch.
And hanging out at his house, friend, Anthony. Because here's what Anthony...
he has the better house.
Not that he has the better house. I'll tell you what...
I have nothing to do in my place except go, wow, you want to see a nice sunset?
Here's why Anthony's house wins. Not because it's better. I've never seen your house. I like nice apartments myself. I heard you have a nice apartment. I'm an apartment guy. But there's no places to hide in your house. And Anthony, not only there's places to hide, but Anthony doesn't care that you're hiding in his house.
He barely wants people there.
True. He goes somewhere with his fucking don't bother me trees that he planted all over the place. With his fucking neighbors. What an asshole. He has palm trees and he has trees that's not indigenous to fucking Long Island. Coconut trees. He's got cactuses. Fucking asshole. Has trees so no one can see his house.
He's got redwoods.
And he doesn't come looking for you. There's places to be. There's chairs to sit in, and you just... and there's 47 bathrooms. You can just sit in there and have an overdose of heroin if you want. They won't find you. They won't find you for years. You go downstairs and watch a fucking movie.
Holy shit. He's got the type of house, if you were looking for someone, it would take you a half hour.
Dude.
It could take you a half hour to find that
Here's
person.
how great the situation is. Not just the house. He let Pat from Wenatchee walk around. I'm looking at him. I wanted to stop Pat. Like, I'm looking at Pat walking around. and Steve from Bayshore. I'm just going, should you guys be going in this refrigerator? so like,
why not?
He just lets people be at home. It was beautiful.
The listeners basically bought his house, so they should be able to check it out every once in a while.
They should be able to come by, right?
They got a piece of the action.
And then I had to leave because it started to get white pagan ritual. I thought they was going to, they invited the guy with the fucking strange dick over. He just stood there looking like Marlon Brando from Apocalypse Now, just... crazy, and I said, listen, I'm going to get on out of here because I started, you know,
this is getting a little weird.
Hearing the oomba. I thought Anthony was going to, when I first got there, I said, oh shit, he's going to tell me I got 5 minutes to run.
You're the only black guy.
Of course, unless you count Sam.
Does that bother you though?
Yes, but I'm going to tell you something. I hope Vinny Brand is listening to this.
Okay.
I'll never go over Vinny's house again. And this is why. Vinny's whiteness was insulting. His whiteness was only because there was white people there, but it wasn't the Republican National Convention. Vinny has fucking... I think Vinny, like, greases palms or something.
Really?
It's like, hey, this is my friend, the fucking state trooper. This is my other... But it's all... Hey, this is... And it's weird, like, Stepford families and... weird. It's the equivalent if I invited somebody over my house and motherfuckers was fighting dogs and playing dice,
Black Panther, fucking
doing cocaine,
on.
exactly, fucking strippers, sucking dick in the back. Hey, honey, come on in, come on in. Oh, it's a white boy. I'm gonna lick his asshole. Like that's the equivalent of white over Vinny's house.
Wow.
It was fucking not right. It was like Vinny. I like Vinny too much for him to have that kind of white people.
Yeah.
Anthony, he's a fucking douche. But Anthony's a douche. His brother's just a mess.
Yeah. His
brother's a baby daddy.
Right.
You know?
Baby daddy.
There's white baby daddies and baby mamas in there. It's not white.
I'm white trash.
Yes.
I'm fucking white trash.
It's comfortable
Long
white.
Island white trash. And also, I like
Pastor Menaki has the luck of a nigga. He's just diabetes, shit, can't see, motherfucker, just bad luck fucker.
And I like just fucking funny too. I like fun, so I don't give a fuck if people come over and they're funny, make me laugh, have good conversation. What am I gonna fucking invite over some fucking asshole just because he's
Sam,
just because he works with you?
Yeah, well.
But it was the only black guy at Anthony's house was a completely different thing. It's almost like the Philly crew. They're not white guys. I like the Philly crew.
Yeah.
They're like fucking Philly assholes, you know what I'm saying? They just happen to be white, but...
And it's fucking, Joe DeRosa's sitting there and fucking,
if you're talking about just pathetic.
We have messes. All fucking messes.
But I was the only black guy there, though.
Yeah, true.
Driving up to his house was very uncomfortable.
Really? What makes you uncomfortable about that?
I got a big red truck, and his street, and there was an Italian guy on the phone who, and I'm not exaggerating. He was on the phone, and he took the phone off his face to stare at my truck riding down to get to Anthony's house.
Yeah.
I'm not exaggerating. He's on the phone. I imagine he sounds like this, and then he just took the phone off his face.
Oh, you know what he must have said when he put the phone back to his face?
Holy shit.
What the fuck just drove by? No, wait a minute, stop. You got to hear what I just saw drive by, motherfucker. Holy shit.
I'm telling you. But
imagine the first sentence when he got back on the phone.
Exactly.
And I was scared going home, too. I was a little nervous till I got on the LIE going home.
Expressway.
And once I got on there, but it took a couple of seconds.
A couple of twists and turns, and you're like...
Getting there... and leaving, but being there was beautiful, man.
It's a bit of a puzzle to get to his house.
It's a beautiful bathrooms everywhere.
I like
fucking Anthony doesn't care
15 feet.
What's going on in his house.
No.
I saw the fucking guns.
The gun collection.
It wasn't scary. It was very... all the shit he says about guns. You picture something uncomfortable. But really, it's all neat. If I had guns, if I was allowed to have guns...
They'd be just thrown about.
No. I would be thinking, boy, oh boy. But it was you open a gun, a nice Desert Eagle, beautiful. It looks like it's not for weaponry. It looks like it's...
Yeah, it's just like
it's a completely, he has a gentleman's house. Big shower, fucking with the sit down. I'm walking by, my jealousy and the reflection of where I am in my life as a man. I'm looking around, going, "Hey man, how come?" Here's what my dumb ass says. I go, "I'm in a mansion. How come you ain't no crown molding?" Yeah. And then I said, and then fucking Keith goes, "No, he got him."
No, it's
I go,
there.
"Oh,
it's up there.
Oh, it's the entire ceiling, not just the corners like my house." And I apologize to Keith because what a dick I was by going. But I'm in the house trying to find something. I'm hoping a roach crawls in like something fantastic. There's a roach in Anthony's house. It was it's beautiful, man.
I was lucky enough to see the house when there was nothing in it.
Nothing.
No pool, no backyard, no furniture, no nothing. For about a year, right?
Till I broke up, till me and the girlfriend broke up.
There was barely anything in the house. There was like a card table for the laptop and sort of a couch and a bed. That was it.
Not even a card table.
The whole place.
I had like another computer sitting on a fucking like dinner tray one of those fold-out wooden dinner tray things, and I had a beanbag chair and a big screen TV in the kitchen hooked up to the Xbox, and I would just play fucking Call of Duty with a glass of wine and sitting on the fucking hardwood floor on the beanbag chair.
Something got him motivated because that's the real Anthony, by the way.
The breakup.
The breakup got him motivated.
And then Angela, Keith's wife, was like, Anthony, you want me to help you out and come in because she's really good at decorating. She came in and because I'm not going to sit there and look at swatches of fucking material and then look at a couch and try to picture what that couch is going to look like.
That's the who do I call?
So it was just like fucking, here you go.
It was a seat. He has a leather chair with an ottoman.
Right.
I guess no one sits there, really.
No.
I sat there and I just...
Yeah, Patrice, sunk into this thing. He looked like... I wanted to just... keep him there as an exhibit.
Look to your corner, there's a nigga in my chair. And I just still like this until you give me a quarter and I move for a second. Take myself. But there's a space on his wall that I just was sitting there. I think it had to be 20 minutes going, I wonder what would I put there? Like there's an empty space, and I'm going, what would I put there?
I argue that with Ann. I'm like, leave it as is.
Could leave it like that. Could put a triptych up there. I think I think it like some kind of almost like a sculpture, but a wall sculpture.
I said a half a motorcycle.
Half a motorcycle. Danny just started laughing.
A half a motorcycle, man.
I like it. I like the idea.
It's a giant wall.
Let's get like a big moose head or
something up there. Big moose head.
Get a moose.
One that talks like hi, everybody.
Like the fish that it moves?
Yeah. Every fucking 15 minutes the moose talks. Hi, everybody.
But it was emotional being there because I really want to just relax like that. That's a good house to die in.
Oh, it's just fucking that's what I like. I like just sitting down, grabbing a beer, and fucking relaxing.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's why I don't like going to his house. Because then I'm like...
But I hear you got a nice place, man.
I got a nice view.
But you got how many square feet? 5,000?
I got 4 rooms in Manhattan. 4 bedrooms.
But what's the square footage?
I don't know. For real, I don't know. I don't know that.
3,000?
I really don't know.
Find out.
Find out.
So I can properly be jealous. If you say less than 3,000, I'm not going to have proper jealousy.
4 bedrooms and a nice sized living room. Yeah, a real big living room, and then a foyer area. A little foyer.
Full foyer.
It's big.
Invite me to the house, but I think you would think I was too close to
what?
To the little lady. It's too close. It's not far enough space between me and this woman.
No.
I think Opie would be. I think Opie. This is what I think Opie. And this is what I would think he would watch how hard I would sit on his furniture, just in case. I would think that I sat down. I think I would sit down and hear some kind of creak, and Oprah go, ooh, and him and his wife will have a little discussion in the back. Did you hear? Did you hear that?
You so got that wrong.
I had that delivered. It took 5 months, and then he comes plop his fat ass.
You got that so wrong. What do you think Anthony did with the chair you sat in? You think he's sitting in that
probably fumigated it.
Right.
But
my place is, I give you a tour, we look at the view, which is amazing, and then we go get lunch.
We get it right out of there.
That's all you do with my place. Unlike Anthony's, where it's like you want to go down and check out a movie, you want to do a live broadcast, do you want to go out to the pool area, you want to grill. I don't have any of that.
True that.
So what do? We could sit down and order food and watch a movie or something. It's completely different than Anthony's.
But the fucking curve is messed up because we've been over his house. But if you go from somewhere to your place, you be like, oh, let's just hang out. I'm sure you got a 50-incher in there. You got to. Of course you do. Got a 50-incher. Yeah. White trash has every TV's mounted somewhere.
What's wrong with that?
It's just you don't mount to every television. It doesn't get mounted on your wall.
TV. You know why?
You don't mount everything.
I do that too.
Everything.
Everything's mounted.
I got 5 mounted.
You know why? No wires, no nothing. It's all internal. It goes right from the back of the TV into the wall.
That's right.
You don't see a component.
I'm with you.
You don't see wires.
That's where we're the same. I got 5 mounted TVs.
And you got what?
5 TVs.
My basement looks like NASA. I got a room that looks like fucking NASA. And I don't want wires.
And my computer screen is as big as that top TV right there because it's an old TV. I turned it into a monitor.
Oh,
so I got 6 TVs technically.
You can't mount.
Why? What are you supposed to do with them? I mount all my TVs.
Some of them you have. Some rooms you change up. Like you put the TV on a stand.
They're like pictures on the wall.
Yeah, you know what it is though? like I have some like a dresser with the TV mounted about 4 inches above the dresser. So instead of it being on the dresser,
right, you can use that space.
There, now it's like
for your clothes.
You know, again, you have to understand. This is the jealous part of me who wants that house so I can make it the way I want to make it. It's fucking amazing, and the most amazing thing, I'll go three things in order. Number one is probably the pool. Just being able to go out in that pool with the fucking
pool.
Is it nice? The warm pool?
I didn't get in. No, I didn't expect
to. You put your tootsies in, didn't you?
I didn't even. I think I touched it. It was. I think it was 116 degrees. Everybody. It just was a comfortable thing. The outside was very comfortable. I would say pool's number one, followed real close by the movie theater.
That thing is ridiculous.
I mean, the movie theaters is.
Do you use it a lot, Ed?
Yeah, I use it, enough. Mm-hmm. It's not like, it doesn't get used or anything like that.
It's just amazing.
Did you sit down and watch anything?
I had to get out. My jealousy and envy, I had to go.
We were watching a piece of a movie.
Kill Bill.
Yeah, Kill Bill.
And it was better than if you've seen it at the movies. You hear when it was the scene where she was fighting the little Japanese girl.
Go, yeah.
And you can hear when she threw the ball and it crunched into and then you just hear the wood crunch. Like
crystal clear.
It just was like, and I go, I got to get out of here. What am I going to do? I'm going to end up stealing one of his chairs. And the third, I would say, is the now the gun collection is amazing. But I'd fucking say, like, where I go, I got to have this one day in my house, is that fucking his shower. Fucker has a shower that you need in your life, man.
With the bench and all that.
Sit down.
You sit down.
Big
with the water
fucking thing. You need that.
I used to hate fucking bumping my elbows.
Who?
When you wash your hair.
I got the regular fucking human being shower.
But you have your own place. You can't figure out how to make it bigger?
Let me tell you what I don't have. It's my own place. I have to fucking ask permission to do things to my house.
Oh, because you got a condo.
Yeah.
See, that's what I got.
Damn it.
You don't have a choice in that. If you live in the city, you don't really have a choice.
I got to get permits, but,
Yeah, not for you inside your house.
No.
Or outside your house.
Outside for the pool and everything?
No, not your I have to ask permission.
Oh, no, I could
put like
windows.
Shutters on your house.
I could pretty much rip my shit up if I want to. Pretty much.
Inside?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
See, but then the house, though, at least like at the condo association, you go, hey, they didn't get the garbage or some shit. Mm-hmm. When you own your house, it's like everything is your responsibility.
Yeah.
A little bit is theirs, a little bit, but still, I'd rather own my house.
You're not like running around your house changing air conditioning filters and shit like that, right?
And I would get married, too, in your house, though.
Really?
I would get married and...
Why would you do that? You'd give away, you'd saw the house in half and go, here, now you potentially will get this.
I'd have to have more life. I would have to have a family in there.
Yeah.
Like just some girl that I thought was deemed worthy of living in that house. Because I'm sitting there going, I'm thinking of all the places I can hide from my girl. And I'm like, perfection. She'd find me if she really need to, but she wouldn't just be right there. That's why we don't live together, because it's just too close. I don't want to see it like that.
There's a lot of doors to shut, which is nice. I could go into the office and just fucking shut the doors, and I feel like Don Corleone behind the desk.
The biggest waste in Anthony's house is the kitchen. That kitchen is amazing, but I don't think he uses.
Oh no, it's going to get used. By the way, the big wedding is coming up.
What?
Yeah. Who's getting married?
Who's getting married?
My sister Dawn and Patrick.
At your house?
That's brand news.
Yep. At
brand
my
new
house.
News.
Right now, I believe.
How much you charging? How much you charge?
I guess I'm not invited.
Yeah, right?
Why would I?
No, I believe you're on the invite list.
Yeah, I'll be penciled in at the end.
You'll see.
After the last name that starts with Z.
You get an RSVP in FedEx tomorrow.
Right. What is it, Saturday? Of course.
Sign for this, please.
I think Anthony slipped. I'm not invited to no fucking
I'm
wedding.
sure you are.
Why don't you text on right now?
Well, right now, Angela and
when is the
sister
wedding?
Dawn and Steve from
Bay?
the restaurant. No, fuck, why can't I remember now?
Basil Tea.
Yeah, Basil Teas. Jesus Christ. Yeah, from Basil Teas are over there because they're going to do the catering.
When's the wedding?
I believe it's September 20-something.
I'm so not invited.
9th or
Oh,
something.
this is so awkward.
I can picture it,
And
though.
now I'm going to get the invite.
No invites went out.
Hey, you gonna put like a platform over the pool where they walk out and do the pool
No,
thing?
I think they're going to walk out from the house down and then in the pit area, that fire pit area.
That's
with
pretty
the little
fucking
thing.
cool,
They can do it that way with and they're going to keep it it's not going to be a white wedding kind of a thing. It's going to be a nice thing. It's going to be a band. We're going to my brother and everybody going to jam a little bit and just fucking have fun.
This is just like when you got married in someone's backyard.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
yeah. Just
you want to give Patrice the difference?
I don't want to relive it even in my head. One more.
You should bring your ex-wife. I would do that. You should bring her over.
Yeah.
And sit her down, right, and have a I forgive you and hey, let's be cool conversation. But give her a tour of your house as you're in every room, and go. Let's just be cool in the movie room, and let's be cool into this room, and let's be cool into that room,
You know
and
why?
then just toss her out.
You know why I couldn't? Because then I would have to do a tour of the other house I bought that I've never seen. That she lives in.
Oh man.
Yeah.
When's the last payment?
Yeah.
We're there,
We're
right?
coming up.
We're there, right?
Coming
I
up.
thought you did. I thought it was already.
Nope. It's
soon.
Yeah, I got about another month.
That's it?
That's it.
That's been 10 years.
Pay it
in the
now.
making.
No, fuck that.
Pay it now is
Fucking
right.
pay it. What the fuck are you doing?
Why would I not get interest on that money until the last second?
Are you an asshole? How much interest could you get?
Enough.
Enough?
Believe me.
It's called turning.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah, it is.
You can only hope she ends up a junkie. That's what you just hope. Just send.
I have no ill will upon anybody.
Just send some of that that methamphetamine that goes through your skin. When she opens up the letter, just get a little bit of meth juice right on her fingers, and she's hooked. Yeah. She'll be selling that house back to you.
No, this is called I'm in the home stretch. Let's not fuck it up. That's what that's called.
Give her the fucking rest of the money now.
Yeah, so you don't fuck it up. Just get it over with.
Man. Do you know what you're doing? You're like,
dude, he's right.
That's evil on your heart, man. Just fucking.
Did I do that?
Because, yeah, you know
how happy you'll be?
Get it over with.
It's like having a stab heel.
I want to get a big Publishers Clearinghouse check, though, and have, like, fucking 18-year-old girls deliver it. And then blow me on the front stoop.
Anytime I give my girl a check on the memo line, just because she does nothing to deserve it, I just put for just being a lazy cunt. Right on the memo line, I go, if you now cash this, it's the pain of going to the bank with this on your check is worth what I just gave you. Just fucking, you should get a fucking Xerox copy of your ball imprint. Right, dot the I, or any eyes on there. Just dot it with your ball. Put ink on your balls. Dot the I with your ball ink, and have a fucking take that.
Holy shit!
God bless you.
Fucking I with my ball.
That's really funny.
Oh, fuck, man.
With that, why don't we take a break?